Man, do I have something special for you guys today. These are my Nonna's polpette, or meatballs,
Start off by cutting
that I learned how to make when I was about 15 back in Italy. Okay, so anyway, we're going to start off with some parmigiano reggiano. I'm going to grate it into small little pieces. Take about a pound of meat. This is 90-10 ground beef.
Oh, here she comes.
Get the good quality stuff. Again, another little trick for you is to put it in a KitchenAid mixer bowl. Makes things so much quicker. Shake up your parmigiano so you get smaller flakes. And I do it by eye, but basically you want to essentially cover the meat. Right around 30 grams of parmigiano. Around 30 grams of breadcrumbs. And we're going to pop in 2 eggs. Make sure you don't get the eggshell in there, otherwise it'll be extra crunchy. Next are spices. First I start off with some oregano. You want a lot of it because it's yummy. There we go. Then we're going to put in some organic garlic powder. This recipe doesn't really call for actual fresh garlic, although you can put it in. I find the powder itself is more flavorful. You can taste it better. Put some black pepper in there. Then get your garlic salt. Some extra garlic flavor with a bit of salt in it. Not too much. And then finally a pinch of salt because we've added garlic salt and we added parmigiano, which are salty by themselves. Put that on your KitchenAid. And then a little trick I learned is to get your paddle attacher. This is actually a really good way to mix things together, especially hard solids like this. Give it a good twist for about a minute or two. While that's going, this is the extra special ingredient. It's mortadella. Roll it up fine, give it a couple slices, and then make it into small little pieces. I remember my grandmother making these a long time ago, and I used to just fall in love with the flavor of this. It's so yummy. It's a good, soft flavor. Of course, the kitty has to have some too. Mix that in. After it's fully mixed, take it out. You want to get a deep pan, like a spaghetti pan, and cover the bottom with some olive oil. And you want to put in your garlic in there. I take my garlic out after it's a little bit browned, otherwise it continues to burn. Then a little trick is to get olive oil onto your fingers and hands, and then this is when you can make your actual little meatballs. Now, I make them small so they cook quicker. And you want to go starting from the top, basically the noon position on the clock, and go clockwise. That way you know which ones you started first. And about a pound of meat for us lasts about a day. We go through these pretty quickly. Let them cook. They take around 5 to 10 minutes to fully brown, and this is kind of what this stage is about. After a little bit, go ahead and take tongs, flip them, so you get a good even cook on the bottom sides as well. And after they're fully browned, the next step is to essentially get some crushed tomatoes. I used some leftover San Marzano tomatoes that I had from when I made pizza. Make sure you get everything with some water in there, swirl it around, and top it off with some other tomato sauce. As long as you get the tomato sauce that does not have sugar in it, you're good. In America, they like to put sugar in everything, but these do not need sugar. This brand is pretty good. It's a Costco brand, but it works well. Add some extra garlic salt in there, just a little bit for the sauce itself, because it's not salted. I know. And then, since I grow my own basil, I get my own basil fresh from my little hydroponic. I have a larger plant outside, but now that it's getting colder where I'm at, it's making leaves aren't as good anymore. These are nice and yummy. Make sure you stuff those down into your sauce, and then you basically want to lower the heat now and cover it up. And you want to do a low simmer for about 2 to 3 hours. Once that's done, take them off. They should be perfect. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's 10 degrees here, guys.
All the flavor of the meat now is in the sauce. And this is when you can make a beautiful spaghetti. Which actually, we don't eat spaghetti with meatballs in Italy. But in America, they like it. So they're really, really yummy. First little step here. Take a cut. Perfectly cooked inside. Beautiful color. Of course, my kids come around because they have to try it also. Oh yeah, they enjoyed it. Let me tell you. And man, so did I. These are so good. Had to have an extra bite. Anyway, thank you so much for watching these quick recipes you can make at home within a couple of hours. Makes your family happy. Like, share, and subscribe. Do all the fun stuff. See you on the next one. Ciao for now.